Good morning. Mitch Zumba here with your Monday morning alert for July 22nd, 2013. Actually, it's July 21st, 2013 this morning. Leaving on vacation tomorrow, so I thought I'd get it in a day early and make sure I got you some kind of useful information for the week. Walked out here, what a beautiful morning. We could use a rain. We need some moisture. We're pretty fortunate compared to a lot of the areas of the state. You know, they didn't get their crop in on time, that are suffering from real drought stress now. You know, we in this area, we got anywhere from an 8/10 to an 1.5 inches a week and a half ago, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So we've been okay till now, but we could use a rain, and I think there's a lot of people around the country that could use a rain. So I walked out here this morning, I see a lot of brown silks. Silk's really starting to brown. As you know, when silks are brown, that means we're pollinated. Take the ear, pull the husk off, shake it, and the silks fall off. We're pollinated. A lot of potential out here. You know, a lot of potential. We need some rain. One thing that's going on right now in the corn, probably fungicide application is the next thing, whether it be Headline, Stratego, or anything. It's time for fungicide applications, especially when we get to this brown silk stage. If we have something feeding on the silks, like the Japanese beetle or rootworm beetles, you know, you might have to make an application early. Check with your supplier. Make sure you use a surfactant that's okayed for pre-silk, not full tassel. We can run into some issues with pollination if the right surfactant isn't used. So make sure you look at that. You know, as we head into fungicide application, remember we're not increasing yield, but we're saving yield. We had a lot of potential here with all the vectors we had to get diseases in the plant early. It might not be a bad idea this year for fungicide application. So those are the two main things going on in corn right now. In the soybeans, lots of Japanese beetle feeding. You know, I've had a lot of questions. Should I just throw some insecticide in if I'm making a Roundup application? I'd advise against it unless I saw a lot of feeding. If you just throw it in, you might kill some beneficials. We're dry now. Could we run into spider mites? Could we run into aphids? You know, there's a lot of things we could run into. So beneficial insects, eating other insects right now is a good thing, and we don't want to kill those beneficials off. But if you have 20 to 30% defoliation on your soybeans, then I would suggest go ahead and making an insecticide application to control your Japanese beetle, especially when we start getting under stress at this point we're in without any rainfall. The other thing in the soybeans is I've seen some water hemp that's escaped some Roundup. Please take note of that for next year. You know, remember those fields, remember all your fields. Maybe it's time to use a pre-emerge herbicide, something to help control the water hemp. Seems like we got to a stage here 2 to 3 weeks ago where it hardened off. I don't know if we have some resistant stuff, but we're having trouble killing it. So there's issues there. Take note of where you have it, and keep an eye on it. If there's anything else, please feel free to give me a call. I'll be on vacation. I'll check voicemail if you need anything. Hopefully we have a good week. We get a shower or two, and I guess I'll go on vacation. Thank you for your Monday morning alert. Mitch Zumba. Have a great week.